What's up, guys? So, day after April Fool's, how many of you guys got pranked really bad? Like, if you got pranked bad, please share it in the comment section with everyone else. Let's make fun out of all this and have fun. Because I know yesterday people were trying real hard to prank. I know I tried to prank my dad. I was going to feed him this story that I got a promotion and they were sending me off to Japan. He didn't take it, though. It was an epic fail, okay? Because I wasn't going to go with the cliche stuff, like people calling in, like, daughters calling their dad or texting their dad, like, I have something to tell you, I found out I'm pregnant, or, I got locked up, I'm in jail. Worst one that people would do that's pretty stupid is have someone tell their family that they died. That's just, like, really ridiculous. But with that, I wanted to go something that would seem plausible and reasonable, something that would be like, that could possibly happen, and then April Fool's. But it didn't work. My dad had a very busy day, obviously, because it was his birthday. So, shout out to my dad. Happy birthday to him again. His birthday was yesterday, which, I always try to imagine, like, what life was like for my dad when he was young. Having your birthday on April Fool's has got to be tough. Because, you want something for your birthday and you're hoping that you get it, but how many family members are going to go and prank you and make you think you got it? Like all those Christmas videos that people would be like, oh yeah, we got you an iPhone for Christmas, and then when they open the box, it's an Android phone that was maybe $40 or something, and the person starts crying. Or they got an iPhone box for Christmas with nothing inside of it. So, anyhow, for this video, basically, yesterday I was winding down from the day, had a lot of fun. Kids went Easter egg hunting and they had a blast. Shout out to the in-laws for hosting that party and that barbecue. It was really good. And, at the end of it all, I'm winding down from the day, watching videos, and I see there's several videos that have to do with April Fools, and yes, my son is playing with Kylo Ren's lightsaber. But there's a lot of videos of eBay scams, and inside the box there's April Fools, and I'm like, that's not an April Fools, okay? That's literally scamming somebody and also breaking the law. One person that I felt particularly bad for, I stumbled across the video. I'll try to find that video and link it for you guys. But kid spent $972 on an iPhone 10, 256 gigabyte model. Was super happy because he's never owned an iPhone. Poor. He admits that he comes from a poor family, and so I guess he worked hard to save up that money, and he bought the phone. Well, of course, obviously, he didn't get the phone when he unboxed it for YouTube, which is smart though, because it's not really like he unboxed it for YouTube. He recorded himself unboxing it because he got it from eBay, so he wanted to make sure that when he first opened the package, it was recorded. He posted it on YouTube basically so that people would be aware of this. Obviously, we all are aware of it because these scams have been going on for quite some time. When he opens the box, there's obviously a cheap phone inside of it with a sticky note that says, April Fools. It is not an April Fools. Okay, that's literally a scam. So, places that you can go online to buy devices if you're looking to, especially if you're looking to buy from private sellers. But one of the best places to go to, obviously, is going to be Amazon.com. You're going to want to go there. Obviously, online hosted stores through Amazon are obviously checked to make sure that they are valid and that they're not pulling any sort of scams. So that's one place you want to go. That is a trusted site to go to buy devices. Another one would be Best Buy. Best Buy deals in electronics, obviously. And so if you're going to buy something online and have it shipped to you, Best Buy would be your best option to go to. Besides them, Fry'sElectronics.com or Fry's.com is another spot. Fry's obviously like a Circuit City. You can buy electronic devices from them on there too as well. Now, if you're looking to buy from a private seller, someone who has the phone that you want, and it may not be a brand new device that was released, maybe a device that was released last year, and you want to get a fair deal for it, then one site that I know of that I trust is swappa.com. And I know several of my colleagues here on YouTube actually sell their devices on that website, and so that's one that I would definitely say I'd like to go check out. I'm not going to say that they're 100% foolproof, scam-free, okay? But they have people in place for that very reason. Like Swappa is there because of all the stuff that's happened with eBay. Those people that's running eBay, I don't know exactly what their deal is. There's a YouTuber that I follow. Her name is Shining Polaris. She's into cosplay and things like that. But the reason I found her channel was because she had a video where she talked about she sold a Galaxy Note 3 to a user in San Diego. And basically what happened was that person filed a claim against her to get a refund back. Obviously, they had to send back the phone to get their refund back, and they sent back a broken phone. But eBay protects buyers and not sellers. So basically, she got screwed out of a phone and money. And so, I always try to think like eBay is supposed to be trusted for basically, putting items up for bid. People can bid on items that you have laying around at home that you no longer need. And, it's a big company. It's not a small company. eBay's been pretty big. So for them to just allow these types of scams happening, because I know some of them that's on YouTube are fake. Okay, I'm not going to say every YouTube video of someone's claiming to be scammed on eBay is real, but you can see the real ones from the fake ones. You'll know the difference between. And I'm just always in shock about eBay. So last topic to close out this video basically has to do with Hangouts. I did a video talking about Hangouts chats and meets, which are enterprise applications or part of the G Suites, which is for businesses. And people still fail to understand that those apps you have to have a G Suites account, and then it's got to be business, okay? It's got to be business enterprise. So my thing to Google is remove the Hangouts, like the original Hangouts chat application, remove it from the Play Store. It's confusing a lot of people out there. Especially now that we have Allo and we have Duo, which is another thing too for all those people that are they're still waiting for iMessage to come to Android or FaceTime to come to Android. Look, we have Allo and Duo. That's our version of FaceTime and iMessage basically. And stop trying to make Android like iOS, all right? If you want iOS, get an iPhone, and then you'll have iMessages and you'll have FaceTime. With Android, we have Allo and Duo, which is what they are. Allo for chat, Duo for video chat. And for Google, stop being scared. I know that Hangouts wasn't well received, but let's try to bring in and test the waters of Allo supporting a carrier SMS, because I know some people want it. I'm not asking for Allo and Duo to be combined as an AIO. I'm not asking for that. But it would be nice to have the option, instead of using Android messages, that I can use carrier SMS within my Allo application, since I use Allo a lot to chat. As I'm always trying to get people to kind of check it out and use it. I have my family members have used it, and some of my friends have Allo and they've used it, and so yeah. But for Hangouts, the regular Hangouts, because it's causing mass confusion, it's time to close it out, because people are not liking it. They're not using it anymore. There's Allo and Duo. People can use that. Duo is actually way much better to use for video chatting than the Hangouts app was. And what Google said at Google I/O is true about Duo, that you can have a weaker signal and still be able to video chat. It's not going to freeze a whole bunch or drop in and out. You have to have barely no signal, in a spot that's like a burial ground, to not be able to make a video call with Duo. So even just having 1 bar or 2 bars, you still are able to make a video call. It's not going to be in high-res HD resolution as far as the video chat, but it's still going to go through. You're still going to see the person's still going to see you. So Duo has actually done exactly what Google said it would do, and I'm really, surprised and also pleased by it. So anyways, guys, that's pretty much it. As I stated in the beginning of the video, if you guys have a April Fool's story, prank that worked, I'd love to know what happened. Just tell it in the comment section, and I'll read it later on. Or maybe I'll go through the comments and I'll pick the best ones, and maybe later on tonight I'll do a second video and we'll read the best ones together. Who knows? We'll see. We'll see how you guys respond with that. So anyways, guys, thanks for checking out this video. If you guys enjoyed it, drop me a like. First time subscribing and you hit that subscribe button, thank you so much for doing so. But also hit that bell option so you know when another video is uploaded. Until then, guys, I'm out. Thanks for watching. Aloha.